I was having like a weird emo phase in high school. Not emo like what you're thinking. I was literally just a terror to be around.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So I've been changing up. I think I'm gonna stick to this format though, just because simply I like the way I just like sitting on my floor, to be honest. And my room, like it's like weirdly, I don't know, I would show you my room, but it's like a mess. But it's like, I don't know, it's weirdly I don't think it's me yet, being here for about, when did I move here? December, November, so like December, November, December, January, February. So like 3, 4 months. Yeah, there 3, 4 months. Been here. I haven't really gotten a chance to like customize it, make it truly me, but this is it for now. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with this. Oh wait, hey, it's actually gonna fire. I'm trying to decide if I want to go um if I want to like have like like lights. Like I like this one. I like this though. This is cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the views do and see if that like captivates people's attention. But yeah, let's see. I wanted to my last video, I didn't really like the way it kind of turned out. I don't know. Just didn't really feel like me. Maybe I just need to like take some time to like come back and truly you know, like get in that frame of mind that I was in when I first started. So yeah, I mean, I know I'm talking like I've been gone for like ever, but just, I don't know. The last video felt different. I don't know. But I recently watched Guardians of the Galaxy, like the entire thing, because oh, hold on, it is so. But yeah, I didn't ever watch Guardians of the Galaxy as a kid. Um, just I tried to watch. You remember when Redbox was a thing? I tried to watch it when Redbox was out, and it came out on Redbox, and I was like, this is a Marvel film. I think I'll like it, and it was very different from Avengers, in my opinion. When I was watching it, I'm like, where is Captain America? Where is Hulk? Where's Black Widow? Like, where is the team? And I was watching all these people. I'm like, I'm not interested in the slightest. What is going on, right? And I didn't watch it, And so years go by, and the third movie comes out. And my friends are absolutely hyped over it. They're like, "Oh my god, the new Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out! I can't wait to watch it!" Like, I was like, "What are you so excited for?" And I never watched it, of course, until like yesterday, a few days ago. So we were watching the movie, and the first one, I'm not going to lie. Here's my chronological ranking. I think the third is the absolute best. I will get into that later. The second is like, it's mid. It's good. It's good. No, not mid. It's good. It's chill. It's a light film. The first one was so boring. It was buns. I hate's a strong word, but I'll use it anyway. I hate the first one. The first one was so, I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep during the first film. But yeah. I wonder if that was loud. I didn't watch it, and then the third one was like when the last film really got me invested, which was like really annoying because I didn't care about these characters until the third movie, and like pretty much the second I started caring about them, and then the third one I was like, oh wait, I don't like that this is ending. But I was watching it, and it was so like the ending was actually tearing me apart. Um, when they were playing Dog Days Are Over by Florence the Machine. If you haven't heard that, listen to it. It is such a good movie. It's like a movie. It was such a good song. Like that is like I've been listening to that nonstop. Like every time I get in the car, I'm listening to it. I go to check the mail, I'm listening to it. I'm taking out the trash, I'm listening to it. Like that's just my stem at this point. I don't care. It's such a good movie. Such a good song. Yeah. And so yeah, speaking of like the Dog Days Are Over thing, so I keep looking at my, I got my notes. I got my notes because I get easily distracted and I can't think of what I'm talking about. This is not a script, by the way. These are just literally jumbled up ideas that I have for stuff. Like these, can you see? Like I'm a good speaker. Like, what am I talking about? But I was watching the movie. I was listening to the song, right? I was walking to class, and it's just such an empowering song. Like it was just, if YouTube didn't have such strict copyright, I would literally put that over this. Like it was, such a good song. And so I was walking to class, and I got reminded of, and like the main premise of the song is like your past, the bad stuff of your past, you kind of have to walk away from it. You have to leave certain things behind in order to receive, all the good things that are coming your way. And I like, even if this is just me digging way too deep into the lyrics, I really like how it explains you can run to the good things too. Not everything in your past has to be bad. It's like run fast to your mother, run fast to your father, run fast to your children, to your sisters and your brothers, Things of your past can also serve you, and you can run to those things, but you have to leave behind. Like the things that are absolutely not serving you, things that are absolutely destroying you, you have to leave those things. And like you always think of that one relationship, that one friendship, that one thing, right? The one thing that you wanted to really pan out. And it kind of talks about that in the song. She words it as the happiness like came out of nowhere, and it hit the person in the song. The happiness just came out of nowhere, and she tried to hide from it. She tried to run from it. She tried to kill it with kindness, but it was coming her way regardless. And I think that's such a sweet little thing to think about, is that you can run from the love, you can do all things from the love, but the love is coming regardless. Same with bad things. Bad things are going to come your way. We can run from it, hide from it, try and, kill it with kindness, kill it with kisses, and it's not going anywhere. And I really liked how it kind of talked about that, because I like to think about like the dynamics of relationships, how it's never just one person, it's another thing, and it's another thing, and it's all these intricate little systems working in and out. Like this is the reason this happened, but context is everything, so this is actually another reason why this happened. And it's just like a never ending. And I love that about life, is that it's never this one line that we would all like it to be, but it's not. And so back to the song. I don't know where the fuck I went with that, but it was talking about how all those things, like the love is gonna find you regardless, and you have to run from that relationship that is just it's terrible. And I like how she characterizes the person in the song. Like this person is just such a nice person. Like she tried to fight it with kindness. She tried to do all these things from the thing that she thought needed love the most, when she herself needed to leave. And I find so many people in that situation, whether it be platonic, romantic, situationships, yearning, me. And my mind always goes back to that one relationship that I wanted to I wanted to show the person that they are so, that they deserve this love, that they deserve to, but they have to see it themselves. And if they don't love themselves, they're gonna destroy me right back. So, you know, uh, it was just cool. It's kind of nice how things can kind of enter your life again, and you can just see how far you've grown from them. If I had heard that song before and I thought about that situation, I would have been like, oh no, I'm thinking about them again. But now, the pain's a little bit different now. The pain is like, that did happen, and I'm a new person now because of it. And I find that a lot of my feelings towards things, I've learned that I never really move on from anything. I kind of more or less just, and I think this goes for everybody. I don't think anybody truly moves on from anything, because what do you mean you completely took out a memory out of your brain and it's gone? I think it's just we deal with it differently as we grow in age and mature and figure things out again and all that stuff. I have to catch my breath. Oh my God, I've been talking like nonstop. But yeah, kind of just talking about it too. Talking about the way that stuff like this is making me feel. It makes me feel a whole lot better that to know that I can feel these things. I can look back and be like, oh yeah, that happened, but I don't miss it. I don't miss the way that it made me feel. And yeah, I'm a better person now. And yeah, it's cool how that stuff works out and you figure new stuff about yourself. Yeah, got like on a side tangent. But yeah, I was walking to class. I know it's like way back. I was walking to class and it was kind of like rainy out. Not rainy, like cloudy. It was cloudy out. And I was just walking and I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, dang, I feel like I've been here before. Not that exact day, but like I felt like that atmosphere, something like a familiar wind, familiar breeze breezed past me. And I was like, dang, I remember this, like a day that's had nothing to do with what's going on. I just remembered a day from my sophomore year of high school, and it just blipped in my brain. And I think that's so cool how that happens, how you can just randomly have a vivid just playback of a memory out of nowhere, and it's just like, oh, I got to relive that. That's pretty cool. Let me know if anyone else gets that, because it happens to me literally all the time. Like I'll be sitting in my room or something, and I'll just get like a little like flashback, literally to, and it's crystal clear. I'm just like, oh shit, that did happen. I don't know why I'm thinking about it, but it happened, and so yeah, I like.
I feel like my face is like uneven right now. I don't know.
I don't know why I started doing that. But yeah, I was walking to class and I just got to flashback to when I was in like a sophomore in high school, and my teacher was talking to me about because I was having like a weird emo phase in high school. Not emo like what you're thinking. I was literally just a terror to be around.
Honey, quesadilla.
I don't want a fucking quesadilla, you cunt.
Like I wish I had that like cool emo phase and I was like wearing dark clothes, all no, I was just a menace to authority. That was that. I'm grateful for it though. I'm grateful that I had that and still kind of having it, because what adult living in another adult's house what isn't a clash? Yeah, I was like having a little emo phase, and my teacher was like, what is wrong with you? And she literally worded it like that. She's like, what is wrong with you? Why are you acting like this? You're acting weird. And I was just like, what are you talking about? And it's like she saw straight through me. And we started talking, and she told me, I told her what was going on in my life, and that was during a time of self-discovery for me. I was figuring out like who I am, my identity, what am I, and it frustrated me that I didn't have the answers. And she, talked to me, she sat me aside, and she was like, hey, whatever is going on, whoever you become, and I told her what was going on, what I was thinking. I just let it all out. And she was talking to me. She said, she was saying all these things. She was like, what'd she tell me? She's like, I'm gonna always be here whenever you get old and you achieve what you're gonna achieve, and you become a great. Because eventually I would like to be an actor, and I'm working on not being ashamed of that, and like just speaking it, because when you speak it, you give it power. So you know, I told her like I want to be an actor, and she was like, "That's amazing! Like when you get up there and you become who you are, or you become who you're not supposed to be, not that." Where she's like, you decide who you don't want to be, and you do all these things, and you come back here. We can dance in the rain, and after you've figured everything out, and I never realized how much that really meant to me as a kid, knowing that no matter what like path I went down, or just someone who believed in my dream. Because when I tell you the amount of times I've told people like, oh, I want to be an actor, I want to do this, I want to do entertainment, I want to blah, blah, blah. Literally everybody would laugh. And it was only really people in the school setting. And that's why I'm not like a big hater on public schooling, because you can meet so many diverse people. You can meet whoever, and they will accept you, and they'll be like, this isn't everybody's story. Some people would still get laughed at, but the people that I surrounded myself around really, really, really think I can do it. And when she just told me that she would be there to, like dance in the rain with me whenever I decide whoever I want to be, and she would be there. And a lot of people can think that, but hearing it out loud really it speaks life into people. And I felt so loved in that moment. I felt so I felt like my dog days had passed. Like I didn't realize that it was such a big like little cluster building up in me, like all that repressed wanting. I was like, I want to do this, 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 but never really an outlet to do those things. And she told me, I believe in you, let's do it. And we, she would say like I was good at this because I was a film class, and she told me like she would intentionally put me in positions to where I would act. And she was like, you're so good. And everybody was like, oh my God, yeah, you are. Like that was literally such an invigorating experience. And I never forgot it. I never will forget it. And I hope it's like a driving force for me. I don't want to like keep this too long, because the last one I felt like stretched on for too long. I wasn't talking about shit, but yeah, I think everybody has, good days are coming for you, and it's up to you to run from those things that are tearing you down. You can try and make up with it, kiss it, love it, give it all that you got, but eventually eventually the things that are meant to find you will find you. And I love that about the song. It was like, it's like cathartic almost. I know it's not like, by textbook definition, it's not cathartic. It's not a cathartic song, but actually, me, I have to search it up. Cathartic. Oh, well, providing a psychological relief through open expression, strong emotions. Okay, well, I lied. It is a cathartic song. I thought cathartic was like anger, but it's just very strong emotion. Always be open to being wrong, by the way. That'll take you a long way. I don't know, but if it is, come back to this video because I was right. But yeah, when I was just it's such a cathartic song to me. Just like run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run fast for your children, for your sisters and your brothers, because good days are coming. I'm like, okay. Like, it's just like, and it has that energy where it's like you don't really know how life is gonna pan out. You never know how, whatever you're doing is right, but just start running towards the things that bring you joy, and the dog days will be over, until they're not, and then you'll have to redo it, and then the dog days are back, and that's kind of cool. Like, the fight is never over. You always have a new challenge. That's what I like about it. That's what I like about life. And I'm trying to look at life more like that now. Like, it'll always be a dog day that I have to get over, but I'll get past it anyway, because we all have to, and we all will. So yeah, I just want to leave you with that. I love you guys so much. We're growing kind of fast. Like, we already have 200 subs. That's what I'm talking about. That's literally what I'm talking about. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to really just say how grateful I am, because I really feel like I'm reaching people with these videos, and I want to keep doing that. And I also want to have something to look back on. Wherever I go, wherever I get where I need to go, I want to be able to prove it to myself that I did it, and prove it to all of you, because it means a lot that people even think I'm going somewhere, because sometimes it doesn't even feel like I'm even going anywhere. So yeah, I guess that'll be another topic for another day. Feeling like you're not going anywhere. I'm gonna put that in my notes just so I don't forget it. Yo, keep note of your thoughts, by the way. Like, that has helped me so much, especially if you have ADHD or autism or something. Keep note of your thoughts, because yeah. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye. Thank you.